Hey, Trainers, Poke Dad here, along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Sheriff 128.
Great beast in the natural habitat.
Right here.
And today on Pokemon Deck Check, pressing on with our SM8 Lost Thunder deck profiles. But real quick, who's this video brought to you by?
Ink Gaming, your answer to all your customizable tabletop gaming needs.
Yes, they are. Check out the link in the description, along with our coupon code. Get you a nice little discount, and they've got the answers you're looking for. Alright, so let's get into the deck, and let's make it clear. This is my number one pick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's my number one, but I think it's like 2 or 3.
It's number one for me, and let's dive into it.
I like it a lot. It's Buzzwole.
Buzzwole. Surprise, surprise, shocking.
3 Buzzwole, 2 Baby Buzz, a 2/2 Rock lycanroc line, 2 Vulpix, 2 NineTales, 1 Slugma, 1 Macargo, 1 Tapu Lele, 1 Diancie, 1 Oranguru, and 1 Ditto.
Okay, so a heavier GX than Baby. You'll notice that's something fairly new. We have tested this deck with just 1 Baby Buzz, but I actually like 2 rather than 1. And that's because I like to actually start and just kind of do some poke damage, especially if they have Zorua or some of the Lost March cards are in the active. I mean, we can get some easy prizes. This is your aggressive deck, okay? You're going to go in hard, go in fast, definitely start spreading some damage around. You've got ways to get the NineTales spread damage attack going. You got Buzzwole's nice spread damage attack. So lots of aggressive cards here. Bloodthirsty Eyes, just pulling something up and then you keep spreading. Got the Ditto with the versatility to act as a 3rd Rockruff, a 2nd Slugma, or a 3rd Vulpix. So lots of different ways. You got the Macargo / Oranguru options going. Diancie to get that plus 20. Your bench is going to get a little cluster, but we like the versatility rather than just being a very linear strategy. If you don't like this, then you definitely could cut the Slugma, the Macargo, and the Oranguru and just have a more streamlined, straight Buzzwole Lycanroc. But if you've noticed from a lot of our testing and videos, we really like Macargo / Oranguru in our Buzzwole Lycanroc decks.
Or just Macargo in general. We're just giving it a lot of love. Putting
Got to.
something on the top of your deck.
Got to give the fiery snail lots of love.
I sure am.
So, and latest intel out of the regional there in, I forget where it was, but over in Europe, there was a Buzzwole Lycanroc deck that I believe made top 8 with Macargo. So this is definitely not out of the extreme ordinary here. This is solid. This is legit, folks. This is my number one, and that's about it for the Pokemon line. Wouldn't touch a thing. It's dialed in. Unless you just want a more linear strategy, but I like options. So.
Alright, for items, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Choice Band, 2 Escape Rope,
Skateboard,
2 Beast Ring, 1 Counter Game.
So not too many items. Mainly you're going to be grabbing with your NineTales is a Choice Band, Beast Ring, or both Beast Rings, or even a Skateboard to get out of the active. And then Counter Gain is just so good. Only the 1 Counter Gain. You're not going to go behind in prizes unless you just have the worst start in the absolute world. So, you could possibly add some more techs for NineTales to grab, like an E-Hammer or something like that, but I've never really. I've from I typically play this deck, and I have never once felt the need to have E-Hammer or another uh, item tech card. I'm usually just going in full force. I'm just gonna I'm gonna outpace you. And if you do take two prizes, then I'm just gonna NineTales, get my two B strings, and then you're gonna have to deal with that. So items, I like the items. So what do you think, Dancing Bear?
I think the items are really good. That's great for NineTales and lycanroc and Buzzwole swing around. It's got a lot of uses.
Yep. So that's counter game is just awesome.
Then for supporters, for Guzma, for Cynthia, 3 Kukui, 2 Lily.
Guzma's really important because there's going to be certain decks that are going to try to stall you. So you need the option to move things around with Guzma, along with Bloodthirst guys to pull something back up. That's where having Guzma, 4 Guzmas and 2 escape boards. It's reminiscent to the old 2 field blowers, 4 Guzmas. So I feel like that's just a solid formula. Having 6 forms of ways to get out of the active or move things around. So for Cynthia, no Sycamore. So Cynthia becomes Sycamore, and Lily becomes kind of the old 2 Cynthia spot, if that makes sense. So
Sure does.
No judge. We're not wanting to judge here. We're aggressive. If they disrupt our hand, we've got the Macargo or Rangaroo combination to get whatever we need. So not worried about disruption. We're going to be in the lead most of the time. 2 Kukuis to help with smooth over, because like I saw, sometimes your bench kind of gets clogged, and so you don't have the option to bench a Rangaroo. And in that situation, Kukui gets you exactly what you need for the smooth over.
Or you just can't get your hand low enough, or you need the plus 20 damage.
A combo that's so broken is to smooth over, say, a NineTales on top, and then say like an energy, right? Or smooth over the NineTales, and then Kukui to draw 2. You get your NineTales, and then something else, and then you grab a couple items with the NineTales. So
yeah,
it's a way to get like 3 cards instead of just 1 with the 1 smooth over. So plus 20 more damage. So it's really good. It's awesome. We had kind of tinkered with the supporter that allows you to grab 2 Prism cards. Diancie or Beast Energy are the 2 Prism cards that we play, or the Ditto. Honestly, I never really got any real value. I mean, there was a couple times that I would grab like Beast Energy with it.
Yeah, because most of the time you'd have Brooklet Hill and just grab Diancie with it.
Yeah, so I mean, you could try it out, see if it works for you. If so, I would cut maybe 1 Kukui and it lets you grab either the Ditto or the Beast Energy or the Diancie. So you could try it out. I forget what it's called. Do you remember what it's called?
I think Lisa.
Lisa. It's called Lisa. So if you want to try it out, you could cut a Kukui and try Lisa, see if it works for you. But I mean, it was just kind of a one-off tech, and you don't really want to lay for that one tech that doesn't really help your setup or really advance your board state too much beyond grabbing Diancie or
it helps your
Beast Energy. So it helps your aggressive. I would recommend it in a more linear build of just straight Buzzwole lycanroc without the Oranguru and Macargo. So, alright, that's it for the supporters.
Stadiums. 3 Brooklet Hills.
Grab your Vulpix, grab your Rockruffs, grab your Baby Buzz, grab Big Buzz. Pretty much grab anything except Ditto and Slugma or Lele. So, definitely good. Solid, nothing new there.
You don't really want to get Lele with it.
3 is the perfect number.
Energy.
Don't cut down to 2.
9 fighting, 3 unit, 1 beast.
9's perfect. Gives you plenty to feed the beast with the beast ring. 3 units to attach to NineTales plus possibly counter gain, and all of a sudden you're able to do the 70 and 30, or you can just deal with your opponent's Blacephalon straight away.
Yeah.
That's going to be a recurring theme. Unit energy, counter gain, knockout Blacephalon, which I am anticipating being the another hyper aggressive deck from our testing. I would say Blacephalon and Macargo GX both are in the same category
as surprisingly good
as this deck that are really aggressive, and so being able to deal with those threats like Blacephalon is really good with the NineTales GX attack. Yeah. And then 1 beast energy, obviously. Throw it on Buzzwole or Baby Buzz.
Too good to not have.
Yep. So that's it for the deck profile. Okay, Dancing Bear, you have it as what, 2 or 3?
Yeah. I'd say if I had like a top 4, it'd be this deck in the top 4, Macargo, Blacephalon, and like Gramble.
Yeah, I think I would put Lost March against Gramble, but definitely Blacephalon, Macargo, this, and Lost March. But I would put this first. Blacephalon second, Macargo third, and then Lost March fourth. That would be my exact order. This is
Gramble 5th?
Yeah, that's fine. Gramble, and then probably the Zoroark Tails 6th.
Okay.
This is clearly tier 1. This is absolutely a tier 1 deck.
It's always been good.
It doesn't have a bad matchup. I mean,
I would see Lost March because it's being weak to Psychic. They can just use not to get easy KOs.
Yeah, Lost March is probably a tough matchup. But I think that's really it, unless, there's Malamar builds out there. But in that situation, I would just use Lycanroc or NineTales to get what you need. So, anywho, that's it for Poke Dad and the Dancing Bear. So, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.